Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Root Beer here, starting another of the University of Waterloo's written contests. This time it will be the Grade 9 Friar Contest from the year 2018. So if you'd like a copy of this contest, and I do encourage you guys to get a copy and practice the questions before watching, you can click the very first link down in the description below, and that'll take you to a copy of this 2018 Friar paper. So this is the Grade 9 written contest put out by the University of Waterloo. If you're looking for a more difficult challenge, there's the Grade 10 Galois or the Grade 11 Hypatia. These are both also written contests, and they also serve as sort of a warm-ups or introduction to the way the Euclid contest is written, and that's the big scholarship paper written in Grade 12. Okay, so a few things to note. I'll let you guys read most of this, but we do have just over an hour and 15 minutes for the contest. There's two types of questions. There's the short answer light bulb questions where you just need a final answer. And then there's the show your full work written style questions. And these symbols help us determine, well, how much work do I actually need to write down in the booklet. For the short answers, you just need to put your final answer in the box provided in the booklet. And as I say, I'll let you read through the rest of this. Another nice thing to note is calculators are allowed on the Friar, Galois, or Hypatias. So we might make use of them, although if you've watched any of my videos, you know I try and avoid the calculator whenever possible. Okay, so what have we got here for question number 1? Sandy's Fruit Market sells cherries, plums, and blueberries. For each type of fruit, the price of one box is shown in the table. So one box of cherries, $2. One box of plums, $3. And one box of blueberries, $4.50. Okay. I see we've got 3 parts here, 2 light bulbs, and a written section question, or a written solution question. We'll just dive in with 1A. On Monday, Shane visited Sandy's Fruit Market. He bought 4 boxes of cherries, 3 boxes of plums, and 2 boxes of blueberries. How much did Shane pay in total? Okay, well, we know how many boxes Shane bought, and we know the cost of each box, so there we go. We'll just say, okay, 4 boxes of cherries, that's $2, plus, I think it was 3 boxes of plums, was it? Yeah, 3 boxes of plums, and that's at $3, and then 2 boxes of blueberries for $4.50. So we multiply these out. Again, you can use your calculator if you want to, but I'm going to avoid it because the calculations are not that hard right now. $8 plus $9 is $17, plus another $9 is $26, and that's exactly what we want to put in the booklet provided. Now, you can show your calculations. You can write them down in the booklet, but if you have the right final answer, no one's going to check your work. That said, if you goof the calculation and you put $25, but you have the right setup, the right reasoning, you can still claw a couple marks back. And that's a good thing, because we're trying to get the most score that we can. Okay, on Wednesday, Shane bought 2 boxes of plums. He also bought some boxes of cherries, but they're not telling us how many, and certainly no blueberries. He spent $22 in total. How many boxes of cherries did he buy? Okay. So we don't need to write this up, but I'm going to write it up a little bit and say, let C equal the number of cherry boxes. So we got a number of cherry boxes right here. And so we know with 2 boxes of plums, we know the cost of that. And the cherry boxes, we know the cost of those. We can set up an equation, and we know that total is going to be $22. So 2 boxes of plums plus C boxes of cherries. Alright, so that simplifies to $6. And then we've got 2 times C dollars. Wow. I'll leave it as C times $2. Now we can subtract 6 from both sides, and we're left with $16 is C times $2. Divide by 2 on both sides, and you'll get 8 is C. So 8 boxes of cherries were bought by Shane. Okay? And now C part, this is the one we actually have to be careful. Try and write in full sentences, explain our reasoning. If you use something like the Pythagorean theorem, say, by the Pythagorean theorem. That's how you get marks. Okay. C, on Saturday, Shane bought twice as many boxes of plums as boxes of cherries. He also bought 3 boxes of blueberries. How many boxes of cherries did Shane buy if he gave the cashier $100 and received $14.50 in change? Okay, so this last statement here, where he gave $100 and received $14.50 in change, is just a real sneaky way to disguise how much money he spent in total. So the first thing I would do is probably say, okay, $100 given minus the $14.50 that he got back is going to be, it'll end in a 50, and so $14.50 plus 50 is 15, so we should be looking at 85, because 85 plus 15 is a total of 100. So this is how much Shane spent, or how much he paid for however much produce he bought. Okay, now we don't know how many boxes of plums or how many boxes of cherries. We do know 3 boxes of blueberries, though. And we want to know the number of boxes of cherries, so just like in the last question, we can say, let C equal the number of boxes of cherries. And we're told that 2C is going to be the number of boxes of plums, right? So now we're going to get a single equation just in terms of C, just like we did in B part. It's just taken a little while to set it up. Okay, so 3 boxes of blueberries, so $85.50 is 3 times the cost of the blueberries, which are $4.50, plus C times the cost of the cherries, plus 2C times the cost of the plums. And just before I proceed, I want to go back and make sure, yep, plums were $3, cherries were $2, and blueberries were $4.50. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we're going to get, what is it, 3 times 45 is going to be $13.50 accounted for by just the blueberries. And we could say, take out a factor of C, you'll get $2, and then 2 times $3, so $6 over here. And this again, total of $85.50. Subtract $13.50, so that'll cancel out the 50, and it'll also bump us down to $72. And then we'll have C times what's $2 plus $6, $8. So divide by $8 on both sides. And you get C is going to be equal to 9. We might summarize it with a little therefore statement. Therefore, Shane bought 9 boxes of cherries. And there we go. That finishes off question number 2. We can get ready for that finishes off question number 1. We can get ready for question number 2 by flipping to a blank piece of paper. And we'll scroll down. And if you haven't taken a look at question number 2, I would encourage you to try it. Again, you can get a copy of this contest by clicking the very first link down in the description below. And try it out. Try 2, try 3, try 4, just to see how far you can get on them. See if, do you really need to come back and see my solutions, or did you know how to get it? And, if you do question 2 and then you watch my video and you do it a different way, please leave a comment down below, because I always want to hear different ways to do questions. I always like to expand my horizons, just as I'm sure you want to expand your knowledge for math contests. That's why you're here. Okay? So thanks for joining me for the first of the 4 Fryer questions. I will see you for question number 2 in the next video. Take care.